friends, welcome to my first 2024 video. We're going to make a very fun and colorful soap today. Now if you're new here, welcome. My name is Johnny and I'm the artist behind the Acrylic Creative Studio brand, where I create soap, candles, bath bombs, and so much more. In this channel I show you my process, how I make my products. I talk about business, I vlog occasionally, so if this is something that you like, consider subscribing and hitting the bell to receive notifications of new videos so you don't miss a thing. And if you are already a subscriber, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have fun today, and if you want to replicate this design, please do. I share my process with you guys so you get inspiration, and I am flattered that you guys get inspired from me. Now if you do get inspired by one of my designs, please tag me on Instagram. I would love to see what you make, and that way I can share it with my followers too. So we're going to use some micas from Bramble, and today we're using mermaid blue mica. It's a very vibrant blue. We're also using Queen's purple mica, also from Bramble, and electric bubblegum colorant. Now I think this is a mix of pigment and mica. I'm not sure. I'm gonna leave the information below in case you wanna take a look. And this is a very vibrant kind of neon pink. The camera is not capturing that very well, but it's very vibrant. It's giving me some Barbie pink vibes. We are also using some white mica from Nurture Soap. Now that one also I think is a mix of titanium dioxide with mica, and I've mixed it with some sunflower oil. Here we have everything ready for our soap. Here is the pink, the blue, and the purple. And I always get questions about what I use to mix my micas. I always use sunflower oil because it's a very lightweight oil, and it's not that yellow. Like for example, olive oil is very yellow, and every time I add that to my titanium dioxide, it kind of has like this yellow tint that I don't like. Of course, we're looking to get a white soap, so that's not ideal. That's why I use sunflower oil. And I'm not sure yet, but I think we are going to use these little stars from Nurture Soap. These are biodegradable. These are not made of plastic, okay? You cannot use regular glitter on soap because glitter is made of plastic. And since we are making such a colorful soap, I thought we could use Smell the Rainbow from Nurture Soap. Now this one smells just like Skittles. It's delicious. I only have 1 ounce, and I always use 2 ounces I use 1 ounce per pound of soap, and today we're doing 2.5 pounds. So let's see how this performs in 2 pounds. This is just 1 ounce, so we're gonna add the whole thing to the batter. I bought this, I think it was their Black Friday sale, and I just got a hold of one. They were sold out. They just had 1 ounce and I was dying to try it out, so yeah, I got this one. It smells delicious, so hopefully it smells good in the soap. So we're going to start by adding our colloidal oatmeal and kaolin clay like we always do. We are now going to add our lye water. I'm going to use a strainer because I see a lot of weird things on top and I don't like them. I don't know what they are, so better safe than sorry. And today we're going to mix until emulsion. Emulsion means that the oils and the lye water are incorporated, but we still don't have trace. And I'm going to do that because I want to make swirls, and I need my batter to be very fluid. So you can see we are not there yet. You see these lines, these are oils on the top, so we need to keep mixing a little bit until that disappears. Alright, so this is ready. And while I divide this batter, I want to let you know that all the things that I use in my videos are linked in the description box. I have an Amazon storefront, which means I tag or link all the items that I use over there. I do get a small commission at no additional cost to you. But everything's linked there for your convenience. I'm not gonna be very picky about this. I'm just gonna eyeball it, and we're gonna do 3 colors, and then the white that I just noted some blue got there, and I'm panicking. Ah! Let me just clean it. Okay, so we're gonna have blue, pink, what a mess, and purple. Okay, so more here. And this time I always make kind of like more white than color, but this time I want to do it differently. I'm gonna have not so much white but more color. Okay, they look almost the same. Alright, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit about 2023. Have you reflected already of, you know, that year, what you could have done better for your business, if you have a business, or for yourself? Like right now, I am on a on a weight loss journey. I've gained a lot of weight since I got diagnosed with a heart condition. So I'm trying to lose weight. I've never been overweight in my life. I always been very, very skinny. So this is really affecting me. I started gaining weight when I started taking the heart medication, and of course having a heart condition, it's really scary. And when you exercise, you know, your heart goes up, you know, your heart rate goes up really high, and it was just very scary. It is scary still, but I'm doing my best. So of course, because of that, I started gaining weight uncontrollably. I don't know how to say that, but you understand. I started gaining a lot of weight, and it's been very difficult. So I am now trying to eat healthier. I'm trying to do more exercise, but guys, it's so hard. Like, I wake up very motivated, and then I'm just like meh. During the day, I don't feel like doing anything. My heart plays a big, you know, part of that. It's my heart is always pumping really fast, so it's hard. It's very hard. Okay, this purple I'm not liking. I'm gonna add a little bit of Queen for a Day of Nurture soap to see if we can make it a bit more vibrant. Just like so. So yeah, I just bought a bicycle from Amazon, and it's kind of like the Peloton. It doesn't have the screen, but I have an iPad, and of course you can always buy the Peloton membership. I'm on a free trial right now, and I'm loving it. So you don't have to buy like a very fancy bike or expensive bike. You know, they have their own bike for the Peloton, but you can use it with the app. You can use it with any other bicycle. So that's looking better. And now we mix the blue. So that's what I'm doing right now. And this year I'm working on myself. I want to be healthier. I want to look better. And I am very motivated. I was actually exercising before, you know, the new year. It's not like, well, I'm motivated because it's 2024. I was motivated before that, but that's one of the things that I want to work on this year. Business wise, there's a lot to improve this year. Last year, I mean, my first year was amazing, and I had a lot of opportunities. Second year, I mean, this is a year and a half, I think. Talking like I've been in business for years, but it's not. But this 2023, I kind of slowed down a little. I don't know what happened. I think it's very hard to work on your own. You don't have anybody telling you what to do, and it's kind of easy to take a day off and, you know, getting lazy. I got great opportunities this year. I was the maker of the month of Nature's Garden. I was maker of the month of Brambleberry. I got featured in some great Instagram accounts. I was on a magazine. So yeah, a bunch of cool things. And the thing is that doesn't always translate into money. People think that if they see you on a magazine, you are rich. And of course, it's not like that. That's not always translate into money. That's just, you know, for bragging rights, I guess. So people is like, whoa, I see you're doing great with your business. And I actually made less money this year. But I got a lot of recognition. I mean, that's always good, don't get me wrong. I love it and it makes me very proud. But yeah. So this year I am going to change a couple things myself, you know, because my products are doing really well. People are loving them, so I have no reason to change them. But it's me. I am the problem. It's not you, it's me. But yeah, we'll work on that this year. So let me know in the comments, like, what has been your biggest struggle, or what do you want to change this year? What do you think you can do better? Okay, so I'm now dividing the 1 tiny ounce that we have, 3 batters. You know what? I'm just thinking right now, I didn't check if this accelerates. I just dumped it in there. I was just so entertained talking to you. Hopefully it doesn't. Let's see. I always get so nervous. Oh my god, it smells just like Skittles. So fun. Ah, it's getting thick. Okay, let's do this very quick. All right. So let's just mix. Smells delicious, 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 delicious. All right, mold. Remember, everything's linked in the description. We're gonna kind of do that. And I always try to be neat, but this is always such a messy process. It's fine, we're fine. Oops, rising a little bit. No more white. Let me check. Okay, this one's fine. I think the blue I added a lot, and that's why it's kind of rising. Just give it a quick mix. You know, soap making is science. Oh, that's also air bubbles. Okay, remember to leave a little bit for the top. Okay. I'm quiet because I'm trying to concentrate. This makes me nervous, guys. Let me know in the comments. You get nervous when you're making soap? I don't know why. I've been making soap for a year now, or a little bit more, and I always get nervous. Guess it's the lie. And then it's always a surprise. I don't like the element of surprise. Alright, so gonna add a little bit of white, or let's just leave it like that because I want to do something on the top, but we're gonna swirl now. So we're gonna go in, and then again, this doesn't have to be perfect, just, you know, play with it. Alright, so that's done. Now we're going to do the top. I'll clean a little bit. So yeah, I guess I still get nervous because of that. I like the light, and then you never know what's gonna happen. If you're working with new fragrances like I do often, it's difficult. You never know how the fragrance is gonna behave. And with my shaking, sometimes, like you can see now, the heart medication sometimes makes me dizzy, and I shake a lot. And if I get a little bit nervous, just a tiny bit, start shaking like that. Okay, so I'll push this. Doing my best. Doesn't have to be perfect. So what do you think? Blue first? Let's do blue first. We're gonna do very thin lines here because I want to do kind of like, I think the name is feather design on top. I'm not sure the exact name. I always get so inspired, I always say, by Clover Soap Works. He has a very colorful Instagram. His soaps are so beautiful, and he do these swirls on top of the soap that looks so nice and perfect. If you don't know, if you haven't watched any of his videos, I'm gonna leave a link in the description box so you can go see his Instagram account. His work is beautiful, and it's always very colorful, which I love. Okay, so now we're getting our last line for the design. Try not to mess up that purple, but in case I do, I have a little bit left. I'm just gonna go over it. There you go. Yep, 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 yep. See, nothing to worry about. Alright, so now we have our lines, and now I'm gonna get a little stick and we're going to do the thingy on the top. Alright, so I have a little stick here, and what we're going to do is we're going to do kind of like an 8 or infinity sign, like so. Look how gorgeous this looks. And you can play with this. I'm gonna try to do like a reverse. How do I do this? This always gives me such... What if I do this to this side? Okay, let's see. Ooh. Yes. Nice. Okay, I like the first one better, but this is fine, right? Yeah, I guess we're learning as we go. I don't want you to think like, you know, sometimes we see these people making videos and they seem so perfect, and we're like, oh my god, it's always perfect. They never have problems with their batter. The designs always look gorgeous. They are not perfect. And I have no problem admitting when I don't know how to do something or when I'm wrong. We're all learning here, and it's fine. All right, so now we're going to add some stars. And I'm gonna get a little spoon. And we're just going to have fun here. Oops. It's raining stars, shooting stars. That's what I'm gonna name this soap. Shooting stars. Love it. All right, so a couple more. My God, I don't want to waste these stars. So I'm gonna try that they don't fall outside the mold. What do you think if we add glitter to it? Let's add some glitter. Okay, so today we're using some very fine glitter, and this is Sugar Art. This is made for cakes. So it's okay to add it to your soap. Look at that, so magical. I always get that my soaps are too pretty to use. I love when I get that comment, but I'm like, please use the pretty soap. It's very good for your skin. And then that way you can buy some more. It's like, I don't want to use it. I'm like, okay. So buy two, one to decorate and one to use. But yeah, too pretty to use. Oh well. Well, as you can see here, look how pretty that looks. Colorful. So now we're going to wait 24 hours and then we'll cut it together.